The island was devastated following the storm. The forests were devastated. Trees were down, limbs were all over the place. The level of devastation is hard to imagine. This particular boardwalk, which we built 10 years ago, you came through this and it was like a roller coaster. People looked at it and said, you know, what can you do? You can't do anything. You got to dismantle it and rebuild it. Then we heard that you guys wanted to come, and what was very attractive was you had a lot of carpentry experience within that group. And so we kind of timed it to when we were going to redo the trail.
Woo! I like it.
Our first job was to connect all of the panels to hurricane ties to, anchor them down to keep them from blowing away again.
There were 3 or 4 sections where we completely built a whole new section of the boardwalk, and that involved a lot of cutting wood and accurate measurements so that it looked like it was a job well done.
What's up, homie? Home.
The next major job was to add tow rails along the length of the entire boardwalk. And in addition to that, Court added some benches.
Just building benches, the usual.
Your team came in at a crucial point to kind of wrap this up and do a lot of the finish work. So that was really good, and we would have loved to have had you here for the 3.5 weeks. And we would have been done long ago.
Doing service work, it's a way to express my gratitude in a manner that I find more effective. And I really enjoyed the opportunity to go down to St. John and take action in expressing my gratitude.
Money,
That's
run
beautiful, huh?
it. Run it.
That's why you come down here. See angles like that.
I noticed a pretty significant connection between the work that we were doing down there and my own recovery. When we first got down to St. John's and we looked at the boardwalk, from the outside everything looked pretty good. Everything was put back together. But after we started working on the boardwalk a little bit more, we realized that it really did need a lot of time and work and care if we wanted this thing to last and to be really strong and hold together well. Very similarly, the more time that I've spent here at Foundation House, I've realized that if I want my recovery to last and I want to have a good, strong program, that I need to invest a lot of time and put in the effort so that, the time that I'm spending here really pays off in the long term. With my recovery, I feel like if I put in that same work and dedication, that I'll be able to weather any storms that come my way.